Alright, we're back in the base. We refilled on gravel. So let's take some of this out. We gotta make 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're gonna get 8 of these. There we go. 8 blocks of sand. Don't know if I'm gonna have enough. We got this here, so we are gonna go in. We're gonna make some concrete powder. All right, let's see how that fills up our. So we're gonna need more of this brown dye. Glad I decided to grease the cocoa. I'll just replant this. Hopefully I'll have enough to get me going. Alright, excellent. It'll fill this chest back up. Now we need to make coarse dirt, which is just dirt and gravel put together. We got enough gravel for that. I think you need the crafting table for this. Check this out, man. We've got a lot of scaffolding up here. It's pretty crazy. One of the hardest parts, especially in this area, is going to be just being able to put scaffolding in place to construct. Basically to construct or put the blocks in place for the wall. It's coming along, but it's going slowly. Yep. We'll have to see. That's a lot of. I'm using a lot of scaffolding right now. I'm actually pretty. It's pretty crazy just how much scaffolding I'm using at the moment. At least I can remove this scaffolding and then move it over to the side. All right, let's see if we can rescue Marty before he commits suicide. How'd he get there? Marty. Oh no. He's drowning. Found a way. When it comes to dying, pressing Q wasn't Dante. That's Marty. What's going on, Marty? You probably don't have the thing, so I don't think you can hear me. Hey, Marty.
Hey, what's up?
I'm trying to think where, like, they haven't started building. I think the area next to the mega build is free. It depends on how far you want to go from the center of the sort of circle here, the sphere.
What's so special about the circle or the sphere or whatever?
Nothing. It's just where most people have set up their base. It's like you want like some sort of sense of community or belonging. Then
Okay.
There's also like the area kind of in between my base and Hayes's and Folks. You could set up base there too. But it's up to you. And there's not a lot of trees there.
Okay.
There's also
I need some trees.
there's also a forest next to Folks' base, which is slightly around further south. There's also, let's see, I was trying to look at the map. There's also a swamp. There's a bunch of trees kind of near Greenlight's base, which is kind of next to the swamp in the mega base area.
Cool. How do I pull up a map?
There is no map in this game. Well, actually, here I'll just. There's a map through an app that Ryan shared with us. You can. That's the dynamic map. That you can kind of like see a little bit of it.
Yeah.
Where like other people are.
Okay.
Did you remember how to make planks?
I was gonna what I was gonna do was rewatch those videos and like the next time I got on here. But I just got on here for a second because I got stuck and I couldn't figure out how to like get out of there.
This spot.
Yeah, it was funny.
But right on. That'll get you on track. Just let me know if you need any help.
See. So, how long have you been on there?
What, the Minecraft's
Yeah, have you? It looked like it said like 10 hours. You've been on there that long?
Oh, today?
Yeah.
No. I was on here earlier, and then I got off for a bit, then I came back. I'm trying to get my base done a bit for a video that I'm planning on putting out Monday.
Cool. Man, I need to just do that, which I'm thinking about just like streaming, just even though it's like, you know, because you probably never see anybody that's just like special and doesn't know anything from the beginning, you know.
I mean, yeah.
And so just be like Minecraft from the beginning.
Yeah, exactly.
A special ed kid.
That definitely has its own charm.
Be like what? Why would I lie about having Down syndrome?
Nah, it's just neurodivergent. That's the new name. Where like you
Really?
don't have to prove anything. It's Hey, it's a catch-all term for any any disability. It's a new excuse for not trying.
Yeah, because you can't really say retarded too, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. No one's retarded anymore. It's like Down syndrome, autistic, dyslexia. You know, they got a special name for everything now. Neurodivergent, I think, is just when you're sad that your life isn't worked out. Like,
Oh, I don't want this to get killed out here, ain't I? Probably.
yeah, if too many things show up.
Oh, this is where the slime was the other day,
Oh,
which was funny. Yeah, what's funny is like I'll get stuck out here. Hey, somehow I wound up with 4 oak planks. Did you give those to me?
No, did you just make them? Did you stick them in your crafting menu?
No. Oh, well, yeah, I did. I didn't know what I was doing.
Yep,
I
that's
just stuck my logs.
in the crafting menu. That's one of the key components of Minecrafting is making stuff. The thing, the planks make the crafting table.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Henceforth the name craft in Minecraft, right?
Yeah, exactly. You're already on the way to Minecraft greatness.
To it. These are like giant trees. You're not supposed to knock them down.
I mean, I don't know if Ryan specifically planted them there as decoration.
Yeah.
I don't think they grow here natively. They're just dark oak, yeah. It's a different type of wood type, but it's still
Oh.
as far as wood goes, it's the same as any other ones for crafting components.
Dark. Okay. Cool. Sabotaging his plays, which he told me to take it off, but I don't know what to do with it. It's
Yeah.
already finished.
Yeah, exactly.
I kind of joked about doing like a HGTV, like here remodeling the base,
Added.
like a squatters edition.
Add some cows into it, some pigs.
Oh yeah,
We're gonna open this wall right here and then just blow it up.
that's what every show is like. Yep, we gotta bust this wall out.
Yeah,
Don't matter if it's load bearing, we're just gonna get rid of it. Bam.
exactly. Like, oh wait, that pipe we just hit, that might have been important.
Yeah, this might have been important.
Like every one of those things seemed to have some sort of problem, like they never inspected it. Like, oh wow, this whole electrical system needs to be redone.
It's funny. It's always the same. It's like even if there's probably nothing there, like you're like, all right, we're gonna turn off the camera, then just stick this pipe in here and make it look like it was here the whole time.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like most of that stuff is a little bit staged. Half that stuff's out.
Oh, I hit you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No problem. Thanks to my armor, it doesn't actually do much damage.
Oh, yeah, Ryan, I think we need to remodel this tree right here.
Oh yeah. Gotta redo
Red
the
thing, what's
garden.
up with that red thing?
Huh? Yeah.
I was saying, what's up with that red thing? Boom. I thought it would be cool, like just like blow it up kind of.
That or like redo it with like just like cobblestone, or like make it look like the like some like starter house. We replace this with dirt.
Oh, man, like, almost make it look like caveman stuff.
You need to make like a giant Marty somehow.
A giant what?
Like a Marty, just spell out Marty on it.
How long does it take, like, to build like a big base or something?
A big base?
Or
Yeah.
just what all?
Takes a lot of time, but a lot of it's like, because like half of it's resource gathering. It depends on what you want to build though. Like if you get common materials, then it's not too bad, but like some of the rare stuff, it can take a little time. Like my build on the other across the way is taking a long time, but a lot of it's like I'm trying to like redo the mountains, so it's taken a while. So after we helped Marty a little bit, I don't know if help is a proper word, but we're gonna move on and keep working on the base. And I'll lift this recording too. Green light's recording the outside of his Ogland farm, so I'm hoping we'll get to see some of it in action. But here's it from the top view. Oh wow, look. Did you see that? Four little piglins. Zombie piglins spawning. Bunch of it coming from the top. It's kind of a shame you can't see from this angle. The piglins going in. Look at all those piglins go in. Oh. Or now he's going to switch up, and then I'm going to go to the top. Green light. All right. So he's at the farm. I'm going to go switch over and we'll see this thing in action in all its glory. There's a good place to sit back and watch this. Oh my God. Look at this. I'll go to the thing. Hey, Sea Turtle, what's up? Oh my gosh. Take away the hood for a second. Look at this. This majesty here. These are how hot dogs are made right here. Just a stream of pickles. Let's get close. We can see the sounds. The sounds of slaughter. This is crazy. This is great. Oh, I forgot to go to full screen. Get the full screen mode right here. They just fall to their death. That's awesome. Look at this. Just insane. Absolutely insane. Ryan keeps crediting me for this. It's not my farm. We didn't catch Ryan's stream the other day. Fortunate event happened. He was killed after a freak accident at the Wither Wither skeleton farm. Or Wither farm. And I guess it's Wither cage if you want to be technical. Wither escaped. Ryan tried to fight it. And unfortunately, died. As we march here, I'm going to explain. Enderman has Wither has two phases. First phase, you have to shoot him with arrows. Then he'll enter a different phase, going to go into a melee fight. And that's going to be dangerous. But hopefully these Smite 4 axe, golden apples, are going to be able to carry me through the fight. That's going to give me regeneration and resistance. Got the Totem of Undying, in case things go bad. And of course, it being the end, I could just boogie through the portal to escape. So I've got a good exit strategy. My main concern is really the Enderman getting in my way. And potentially the Wither creating a giant crater. Destroy it. Or how well I could use those obsidian pillars. He will destroy them, but I think it takes him a time. Okay, let's. I think he's over there. Ryan's bridge, no. Move away from Ryan's bridge. Golden apple. Throw them on the dying and pop. Got a baby. My Whoa, moly. It broke my helmet. It did so much damage it broke my helmet. So, leather doesn't really help that. 2 totems. Several golden apples. We have done it. Ryan has come back on. Informed him that I destroyed the wither. I'll give him the star that he was trying to get earlier in the stream. But fortunately the wither got him. Hey, sir. Star. Exactly. Tragedy. Get subs. The YouTube wave. Oops, sorry. Oh, okay. Right on. Hope that there shouldn't be too much damage to your I was looking at it. It doesn't seem like there's too much damage. Way down where? You want to way down? I mean, you can do that, or if you want down to the ground level, you can drop it down this, drop down the chute. All right, see you later, man. Good luck rebuilding. So you can get your some of your stuff back. Hope it's not all lost. Yeah. Harsh. Recording F11. Well, we are back. And I've got it pretty close to done. Let's take a look. Oh, I just hit the wrong button. Hang on. Here we go. Let's fly over here. And take a look. Broken plateau. Whoa. Check this out. Oh. Let's get on here. Alright, we've secured. So, we got basically the entire thing done. Besides, I just need right here, I'm going to add in dirt. I'm not going to bring the whole thing down there. This side I'm just going to kind of leave as its own thing. That or I'll put some dirt around it, I'm not sure. One of the two. But that's pretty much done. Over in the front, We got it. I just got to fill in this part right here. And this. And we are almost completed with it. Man, this has been taking quite a bit of doing. Quite a bit of time. More than I expected, but trying to like work in the pattern and work with the terrain that's here. Yeah, it's actually been really really difficult. I think it's just probably because you're trying to, it's almost easier just to break down and then, especially since you're replacing it, just build fresh, because then you can almost just build on top of each other. It's a little bit easier to do that. Like if you can just remove the whole thing and then you don't have to worry about removing it, then building it at the same time. You can kind of do it all in one go, the building, or the demolition and then the building. I think in a way it kind of makes it easier. Of course, I think I really am not appreciating the scale that it's being built at either. This is a big mountain. And really, for my next base, I haven't, the snapshots are in pre-release, which means we should be getting a release candidate soon. So I am definitely looking forward to that. And really, there's a lot of possibilities with it. I mean, guys were talking about team bases. I was talking about in the stream on Sunday. I'm not sure if I'm really down for doing a team base. Like, I really hope some people do. I just, with my schedule, like, I'm never, when I'm on, there's a lot of times when no one else is. So I'm kind of wondering, like, excuse me, if I'm actually going to be working with somebody, and like trying to have to coordinate like what we're going to do, like even from like a content perspective, is kind of difficult. Like right now I'm like, it's like 5 a.m. Well, 5:30. I just got up, but I actually really enjoy, doing these things in the early morning. Almost kind of feel like I'm fresher, and it's quiet. Like the relaxing calm of the day right before it really starts. So for me, it's a nice time to work. But the question is, would I be able to work effectively with someone else to do these sort of things? And I'm kind of maybe a little bit of a diva as far as like I want things my way. Or antisocial, whatever. Take your pick. However you want to frame that. So there is, though, I do think working with somebody could potentially have some really good benefits as far as like how big you want to make something. Like I did in another server, I did work with some people where they were essentially designing the base, and I just like helped with resource gathering. I kind of like what I helped, gathered some Magnum box or green light so it could make that farm. Which, hey, worked out for both of us. He built it. I just, helped him do some of the, basically the more, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know why I'm blanking on it. More of the grunt work, the more monotonous parts of the building process, which is usually the resource gathering. So, it's a benefit to both of us. I don't have to go through the difficulty of making sure it works. And, he doesn't have to go through the difficulty of having to gather those resources, that monotonous task. Oh, iron. Almost not even worth me trying to gather. But I mean, there's a lot of cool ideas for builds. I feel like I really need to. My next one, I need to make it smaller, the base. So I can almost like complete it. Or at least like, you know, the project in it. And not try to redesign a giant mountain. To avoid that. I like even then, now I was thinking, oh yeah, the mangrove swamps. Oh, I'm gonna make like 10,000 islands type of deal in the mangrove swamp. It's like, wow, yeah, it's another ridiculously giant project that I've decided to think about doing. No thanks. I need to stop myself. Man, look at these Endermen. God, I hate Endermen. I wish we could like, there's a setting we could. I know you can kind of like turn mob griefing off. The only issue is like that gets rid of creepers blowing stuff up, which is kind of like, eh. You know, you kind of want creepers to, you know, to be there. Because, I mean, you can, in a way, you can prevent it. It's not like it's the same as Enderman. It's like, there's really nothing you could do to stop this. And it's not like, you know, interesting in the way that, you know, a creeper explosion is. We're like, oh man, he just showed up and blew the shit out of my house. That's part of the Minecraft experience. Like these Endermen, on the other hand, leaving just random blocks and like taking random dirt blocks. It's just a pain in the ass. It's just not the same, you know? It's a different type of annoying. It makes working with dirt blocks much worse. Get a little better at dealing with this. To be honest, I should really just work on the top part that's revealed, not work too much about this quarter. But anyway, I'm asleep. All right, we have completed it. Take a look. At least as good as I'm willing to do it. Gotta remove them. Probably remove those at some point. Or not. There we go, all around it. This was massive. Whole freaking plateau. It's now done up in the colors. Let's take a look. Crazy. Crazy how much work this took. Really, it doesn't even stand out that much because it's all like a monotoned brown. I like the way this turned out. Quite a project. Do not want to do something like this for a while. Let's take a look. There is, of course. Now we gotta turn, now we got the plateau done. Gotta turn towards the top, which is nowhere near as big and won't take anywhere near as much work. But I do want to kind of get the stone out of there. I don't know if I'm gonna bring the plateau up like the same kind of terracotta stuff there. I might. And of course, we need to put some more layers into this, and we need to do a little work on the interior. We gotta add a little more detail, a little more decorations to make this look good, make this pop. Right now, we don't really have any like rooms. We kind of need to like try and create some walls here. Even though I do like how open it is, and of course, floors would be nice too. Those things, rather than just dirt and stone. But that is the next project. This was fun, actually. I mean, big building, lots of. We need to move our bed in here. Like this has been my spawn for almost the entire time here. It's pretty amazing. Got a little starter home right there. But no, this was a huge project. That actually was pretty fun. Got to hang out with, meet several different server members. Hang out with Marty. Ryan stopped by. Worked a little bit with Greenlight, filming his Hoglin farm, which is not Hoglin, Piglin Zombie Piglin farm, which was very cool to see that in operation. Just the craziness of those type of farms. A very cool time. And of course, you need to leave off with a beautiful view of my work here. In fact, there's always something missing. I swear this is Enderman, but it drives me nuts. I like a look. It's beautiful. Huge amount of work to make that happen, but I like it. It's worthwhile when you see the end result. So guys, hope you enjoyed it. This 2-part series, and I'll see you again next week for another episode of The Broken Plateau.